What's up, guys? Welcome back, baby Saja time. So I thought this was a cool one and kind of maybe a simpler one because it's just his eyes kind of hiding, arms folded on Gino's shoulder. So, goo goo gaga. I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil, use an eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So we can only see his eyes and like a bit of his nose, and then it's like his pink jumper, hair, and hat. Start with the eyes. We go diagonal. And we'll go over the top. That way that changes direction. And then it kind of spikes down this way. Now, you can do it like anime, sort of super thick, or you can add like individual eyelashes. So it's kind of up to you what way you want to do that. I think I'll do, just because I'm working with, I'll do it this thick sort of line. You can add some eyelashes there at the end if you wanted. I think I'll go that way. So, and then it just comes around, sort of here, back into the tear duct in there. And then we got those big green eyes, or turquoise, sort of bluey green eyes. Okay, then they give them big pupils, big black pupils. And we'll just go dark in here. You could leave it like a white highlight if you wanted, or put white paint on top. It's kind of up to you. Now, very smooth skin, so not much in the way of eyelid line, but like just for the purposes of drawing, I'm going to give him a little sort of eyelid line just across, I think. Just make it look a bit more three-dimensional, kind of, that's all. I think it's useful when you're drawing to add them, even if they're not crazy big in the CGI version. Okay, so his other eye, so we're kind of three-quarter. This is like the big eye. So the other one's slightly smaller, and it's over here kind of behind his nose. So, and like his hair is covering some of it, but I'll draw it all in. So we'll go sort of that way. It's kind of higher up than this one. It's not like level with it. It's a bit higher up. And then we go across again. Kind of eyelashy, sort of there. Thick, heavy line. And dark sort of eyelashes, and a little spike here in the corner then as well. And then it just like swoops around, curving back into his tear ducts. Just in there. And again, he's kind of like looking up, like this side. So the green turquoise eye is like up and to the right here. And then black. Pupil just kind of hidden behind his. A little bit of hair comes down and covers that a bit, but it's kind of optional if you want to do that or not. And then I think I will give him an eyelid line, but it's kind of, yeah, not entirely visible, but I'll just do something like that, just like Right, so the bridge of his nose sort of comes down this way, disappears behind his arm. You can kind of see like half a nostril either side there. Do 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 do. So it's all about this hair and sort of the way his jumper sort of comes across his face. So, where was that? I had another image that showed the skin of his wrist. Okay, so say like his woolly sort of jumper sleeve just comes across his nose here. And you can do it kind of fluffy and textured if you'd like. So this is like his sleeve. Kind of goes into the crook of his elbow and up his shoulder and stuff here, which comes all down around. And then like his jumper just kind of goes down this way then. Now this can be all textured. Do 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 do. Okay, and then we can just see like the side of his face, just here coming out from behind his hair, and then the other side, so it's like a bit of his jaw, and then goes up this way, and then we can see like his sideburn there. Just finish off that nose just in there. Right, so then loads of hair spikes, right? So coming down across his face like big fringe. Starting like that. Then the other side kind of goes this way. And we probably should see a little bit of his eyebrow. Sort of in there, just like a little bit of blue. Right, and then we just keep sort of spiking it down across his head here. And like it kind of comes over his ear a bit. So we can just see some of his ear in here, sort of squished against his shoulder. Okay, just get this big bump for his hair coming out the other side now. And then it's the line for his hat then, kind of like bumping around here. And then it's all sort of hairlines, long sort of hairlines just coming out from here then. Sort of flowing down. I don't know if you can hear that wind. It's very, very windy where I am. And that'll all be blue. So the yellow rim of the hat then. Should that come out further? I wonder. Maybe I'll bring up I'll add another little piece of hair here. I think it should come out a bit further than his face. I'm just looking at the image now. Yeah, just one more maybe. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then the rim of that yellow hat. We'll go with the end about here then. And then it's kind of a loose fitting, sort of bumpy thing. There's these little folds just coming out from the creases. Right, so we can just see like a little bit of his wrist just going behind Gino's shoulder, sort of here, and then his other jumper sort of sleeve area there, and then his arm just in behind Gino's shoulder, just gone off that way, and up behind the hair, like we get like the shoulder here, and then his arm just going off the page that way. And then his shoulder at the back, so up real big above his ear, so maybe this way. Can't see this, but I'm gonna pretend like I can see it. So his arm just goes. And that's his shoulder just there. And then this will just go down his back, I assume, just down this way. You might get like his elbow. It's all very sort of soft, fluffy sort of jumper shapes. Lots of texture on them, like just little dots and stuff. Do 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 do. Just kind of fluff up the edges of his jumper here. Nice, and maybe like a little bit of hair spikes just kind of sticking out the back of his ear there. Maybe a little bit, but it's mostly just like squishing into his jumper, you know. Boom, boom, boom. All right, baby Saja, hiding. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.